you to the back and create space for that person of color. That means black, brown, red, first. This is how we show support and solidarity. This is how we become intentional in what we are doing. This is how we make sure the voices and the spaces of the people that need to be represented are properly represented.
Sisters and brothers,
and that means also make space for LGBTQ people of color.
This doesn't go down curb straight.
No, we can get someone to help you.
Okay. Maybe that bike wasn't there.
This way, right?
Yeah, let's go this way. And just watch your slack. Watch your back, sir. Thank you. I'm kind of ungainly today.
Hold on 1 second, we getting ready.
Oh, you can go there?
Make sure that we are not in front of the signs of ungovernables. What happened? We just want to make sure that folks are lined up behind the actual sign. Yes, behind the sign, so we're, you know, not all over the place. We're going to take the whole street. Don't worry about that. We're going to get it done.
got it.
Yes. Thank y'all. Aunt Money. Aunt Money, you ready to rock the crowd?
Yes, doing it, rock the crowd.
Piece of advice. You gotta be right there, otherwise it'll pick you, it'll speed like your mama. There you go. Another foot back. 1 foot, perfect, yeah. And I can crank it then.
And I'll watch the board for you.
Yep.
I will watch you.
Ooh, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, ready? We ready? We good? We ready?
Yeah, perfect.
Back up, we want our freedom, freedom!
Tell these racist ass cops, we don't need them,
I said, back up, we want our freedom! Tell these racist ass cops,
we don't need them,
I said, back up, we want our freedom, freedom!
Tell these racist ass cops,
We don't need them, I said, back up!
want our freedom, freedom.
Tell these racist ass cops!
We don't need them,
Tell these racist ass cops!
we don't need them,
Tell these weak ass cops! Tell these overpaid cops!
we don't need them,
Tell these useless ass cops!
we don't need them,
I said, back up, we want our freedom, freedom! We don't need them, Back up, we want our freedom! Tell these racist ass cops!
we don't need them,
What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? If we don't get it,
shut it down,
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 if we don't get it,
shut it down.
whose streets?
Our streets,
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 Whose streets?
our streets.
No justice!
Peace,
No racism!
peace,
No justice!
peace,
No racism!
peace,
No justice!
peace,
No racism!
peace,
No justice! No racism! No justice! No peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice! No peace! Take it to the streets and
fuck the police.
no justice! No peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the
police.
No justice! No peace! Take it to the streets and
Fuck the police.
no justice! No peace!
Take it to the streets and
Fuck the police! No justice! the streets and no justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and no justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police.
No justice,
No peace.
take it to the streets and
Fuck the police.
no justice, no peace.
Streets and fuck the police.
No justice, no peace.
Streets and fuck the police.
Hold on. 1 second. Who loves murder?
Black lives matter.
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 No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no KKK,
somebody
no
holding that.
fascist
Somebody has to hold
USA.
that.
No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. 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 Fuck Trump, KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, fuck Trump, KK, no fascist USA. No Trump, fuck Trump, no fascist USA. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. Fuck Trump, no Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
Fuck Trump.
No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
Fuck Trump.
No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
No Trump.
No KKK, no fascist USA.
Fuck Trump.
No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
Fuck Trump.
No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
Fuck Trump.
No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
Fuck Trump.
No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
Fuck Trump.
No Trump, KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. Fist up,
Fight back.
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 fist up, put your fist up. Who's street? 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 What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
We on the freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
We on the freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
We on the freedom side.
And we gon' fight all day and night until we get it right.
Say what?
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
We on the freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
Tamir rights was a freedom
freedom fighter and he taught us how to fight.
Say what?
We gon' fight all day and night until we get it right.
Say what?
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
We on the freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
We on the freedom side.
Pam Africa is a freedom fighter and she teaches us how to fight. And we gon' fight all day and night until we get it right.
Say what?
What side are you on,
My people, what side?
are you on?
What side are you on, my people?
What side are you on? Frank McQueen was a freedom fighter and he taught us how to fight.
Say what?
We gon' fight all day and night until we get it right.
Say
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
We on the freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
We on the freedom side.
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
we on the freedom side,
I got my dog on the freedom fighter.
and she taught us how to fight.
Say what?
And we gon' fight all day and night until we get it right.
Say what?
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on? What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
And we gon' fight all day and night until we...
On our freedom, freedom. Tell these racist ass cops we don't need them. Back up, we want our freedom, freedom. Tell these racist ass cops we don't need them. Back up, we want our freedom, freedom. Tell these racist ass cops we don't need them. Back up, we want our freedom, freedom. Tell these racist ass cops we don't need them. Back up, we want our freedom, freedom. Tell these racist ass cops we don't need them. Back up, we want our freedom, freedom. Tell these racist ass cops we don't need them. Tell these racist ass cops we don't need them. Tell these racist ass cops we don't need them. Tell these trifling ass cops we don't need them. Tell these raping ass cops we don't need them. Tell these useless ass cops we don't need them. Tell these fucked up cops we don't need them. Tell these raping ass cops we don't need them. Tell these useless ass cops we don't need them. Tell these murdering ass cops we don't need them. Tell these lying ass cops we don't need them. Tell these donut eating cops we don't need them. Tell these donut eating cops we don't need them. I said back up, we want our freedom, freedom. Tell these fucking ass cops we don't need them. Back up, we want our freedom, freedom. Tell these racist ass cops we don't need them.
No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. 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 No KKK, no fascist USA.
The School Reform Commission is a bunch of people who are literally stealing money from the school system. We have the head of the School Reform Commission, Stephen Haidt, who's responsible for the closing of many of our schools. In fact, they closed Germantown High School, which is in my neighborhood, where my grandmother graduated from in 1945. They are selling out our children's future. So when we talk about how we are going to apply all the rhetoric that we use in the streets, this is one of our first targets right here. The people who work in this building should not be able to come here to work comfortable, dress nice every day, while our students go without air conditioning. While our teachers are spending their own money buying pencils, buying food, buying tokens for our students, while they come fucking dressed here in suits and get payments that none of us will ever see. This building is responsible for stealing the futures of our teachers as well. The Peasers Fund, which they are currently investing in the North Dakota pipeline as we address on the way. We're about to head over to Temple, which they are trying to force and call it Temple Town, a site of violent gentrification. And so we need to honor that, and we need to honor the people in this neighborhood who deserve our respect, they deserve our care, and they deserve to know that we're going to stand up for them. All power to the people. All power to the people. No power to the pigs. No power to the pigs. All power to the people. All power to the people. No power to the pigs. No power to the pigs. On the move. On the move.
No good cops in a racist system. No good cops in a racist system. No good cops in a racist system.
FBI, CIA, PPD,
KKK.
FBI, CIA, PPD, KKK. FBI, CIA, PPD, KKK. FBI, CIA, PPD, KKK. Yes, we have to be very clear that the cops are not protecting us and they are not leading us. They are not here to protect us. This is an anti-cop march, rally, protest, whatever.
Palestine will be free from the river to the sea. Palestine will be free from the river to the sea. Palestine will be free from the river to the sea. Palestine will be free from the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
When Palestine is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When Palestine is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When Philadelphia is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When Philly is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. So when Palestine is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When Palestine is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. We live in a city where the city council people, the mayors, the institutions of learning, the colleges, the development centers from New York and from around the country decided that they're all going to work together to create as much housing as they possibly can for people who make ridiculous amounts of money and have college education. And as an afterthought, they realized that, oh shit, this is a fully populated city with actual people living here. I wonder what we do about them. Well, let's just push them the fuck out and let them go somewhere else. We don't care where they go. That's what this city is doing to the people. This city is gentrifying neighborhood after neighborhood after neighborhood and turning something where a family of 5 can live in a 2-story bedroom house, in a 2-story, 3-bedroom house, and turning it into a dorm complex that costs $850 per person for like a quad. So $850 per person for a quad, because they're willing to extort students for that money. But what working family has 4 people living in that house able to pay $850 each? That's supposed to be at $850 each. $850 each. How is that supposed to work out in a single household? Where are those people supposed to go? Apparently somewhere else. It doesn't matter where. Because that's how this city wants to treat people. That's how this country wants to treat people. Because that's how it behaves. And it doesn't just behave like that in the United States. It's the same exact concept. As soon as you have someone who's black, who's undesirable, who they see as other, who they can manage to squish and put away and not have any news cameras reveal about the shit that they do to them, they're like, yes, we'll do whatever the fuck we want to do to them. Because these same communities that are underfunded, that can't afford to have like decent food in the neighborhood, that can't afford to have a fucking supermarket that has fresh fruit. You know why these neighborhoods can't have supermarkets with fresh fruit? Maybe it's because they were economically fucking destroyed. How were they economically fucking destroyed? Maybe it was because we fucking imported drugs into those communities to help destroy those communities. Where did we get those drugs? Maybe we traded fucking weapons to other countries around the planet for those drugs to then put into those communities. So not only are we fucking up North Philadelphia, not only are we fucking up West Philadelphia and Southwest Philadelphia and Chicago and Baltimore, we are also fucking up Afghanistan. We are also fucking up Palestine. We are also fucking up Venezuela. We are also fucking up Colombia for the same fucking reason as that motherfucking hotel right the fuck there. So anyone who wants to go and get a fucking condo in that building 2 years from now when they're finished, quote unquote, developing it, understand what the fuck that means. Because that development is the same thing as quote unquote development in Venezuela. It's the same thing as the coups that happened in Honduras. It's the same thing as the colonization of fucking Puerto Rico. It's the same fucking thing. And you don't get to sleep and put your head on a fucking building and not fucking building and say that it's the same, that it's not connected. It is intricately connected. You cannot pretend that they're not connected. That is exactly why when we say Black Lives Matter, that is why when we say black resistance, it doesn't just mean Philadelphia black resistance. It doesn't just mean American black resistance. Because there are American Muslims. There are American immigrants. I'm sorry, I'm fucking losing it. There are black Muslims. There are black Muslims. There are black immigrants. There are black immigrants. There are black people all over the fucking planet who are suffering. So our struggle is an international, global struggle. So if we can come the fuck out here and take time out of our struggle to acknowledge the international community, to acknowledge other communities, to acknowledge the queer community, to acknowledge the trans community, to acknowledge the differently able community, to acknowledge the scientific community, we can acknowledge all of these fucking communities at our Black Resistance March. Then we want to see your asses doing the same shit at your marches. And that means uplifting our struggles, including our struggles, and I will fucking repeat it again, not cooperating with these fucking cops when you're planning a mess. If you want someone to protect and serve you, let's go. If you want someone to protect and serve you, ask your local Antifa.
Yes. I mean, unless I can't drop it.
Whose streets?
Our streets!
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 No justice! No peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice!
No peace!
No peace! Take it to the streets and fuck the police! No justice!
No peace!
No peace!
Take it to the streets
and fuck the police! No justice!
No peace!
No peace!
Take it to the streets and fuck the police!
Alright, we're gonna try this one more time, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? So this side right here, y'all gonna chant, I believe that we will win, right?
And what's the other side going to chant?
And then this side right here is gonna sing, I believe that we will win, right? Alright, we good? We got it?
Yes!
Wait.
Run it back.
Is he doing that?
Run it back.
Run it back?
Say it again. Alright, no, I got it. I got it. Good.
You got it? You got it? You good? Start it off, bro. Start it off. I believe, start it off.
I believe that we will win. 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 I believe that we will win.
What is this for? What is burning the flag for? Because this is not our country. America is not a fucking country. It's a fucking corporation. It's a fucking corporation. This is not a country. This is not a country. All of us did not come here willingly. We were forced into this fucking piece of shit land. This land does not mean shit to black and brown people. This flag represents rape, pillage, murder, genocide, spatial domination, death, disease, murder. It represents everything that is wrong. This is what Donald Trump stands for. This is what he means when he says, make America fucking great again. That's what the fuck this flag stands for. This flag stands for marginalization, disenfranchisement. This flag means that the cops get to murder and kill us at will because the relationship they have with us is no different than the fucking plantation. The cops' jobs do not change. This is what it means to be fucking American. Fuck this flag. This flag don't mean shit to us. It don't mean shit to us. This flag keeps us fucking poor. This flag keeps our people fucking incarcerated. This flag allows them to murder us in our fucking sleep. This flag allows them to keep us fucking poor and impoverished and fucking penalized and in fucking jail. Fuck this flag. Look at our fucking community. That's what this flag fucking represents. Stop defending this shit. People actually go across the country and seize to kill in the name of this fucking flag. To rape and rob other countries of their fucking resources for white fucking domination. Fuck this flag. This flag don't mean shit. Anybody that defends this flag is defending white supremacy and capitalism and murder. This fucking flag created class systems that says I get to remain poor while other fucking people get to get rich at my fucking expense. Fuck this flag. Fuck that flag. Fuck that flag.
That's why they never do a fucking thing for me. Mama, fuck that flag.
Fuck that flag. Fuck that flag. Fuck that flag.
This is what the United States does to foreign nations.
Yes.
You don't get to burn other nations down and not take the consequences at home. Chicken is coming home to roost. This is for Libya. This is for Haiti. This is for Puerto Rico. This is for the Caribbean. This is for Syria. For Palestine. This is for the move. This is for Mamiya. This is for Renner Pierre.
Free Mamiya!
Free Mamiya! Free Mamiya! Free Mamiya! The roof is on fire! We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn! Burn, motherfucker! Burn!
Like we said, what do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
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 If we don't get it,
Burn it down!
if we don't get it,
Burn it down!
what do we want?
Justice!
What do we want? Liberation! When do we want it?
Now!
When do we want it?
Liberation!
When do we want it?
Now!
If we don't get it,
Burn it down!
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 if we don't get it.
Burn it down!
Brick by brick, wall by wall, we're gonna free.
Mamiya, I moved them all!
Brick by brick.
Wall by wall, we gon' free! Mamiya, I moved them all!
No, the grand majority of teachers in North Philadelphia are pushed out being fired. The staff at Temple is majority white. But you come to a cafe and the workers are all black, getting underpaid. It is bullshit. Your school will not continue to colonize this land. It is our responsibility and it is your responsibility to hold your school accountable and stop that bullshit stadium from being built. The workers here are being underpaid while the teachers push good black teachers out of work. You need to reinstill Dr. Montero. You need to stop colonizing land. You need to let community members use these facilities that y'all are also overpaid for, that bullshit tuition.
Yo, can I say something? You know what's really funny?
Take the microphone.
You know what's really funny? And I'm a Temple grad, Temple mate, whatever the hell they're calling it now, right? And when I was here, there was some social consciousness. There was a level of responsibility, especially for the black students, that we had for the community. And there is no way that a bunch of revolutionaries come in our dorms when I was here and have these white girls standing in front of me, laughing and smiling like this shit is a joke. Some of y'all black students, I'm sorry to have to tell you as an elder, you should really